Hello everybody, welcome to Hackett Bootcamp Cyber Crash Course. My name is Karim Chata and I'll be your instructor. The intention of this course is to get candidates who are new to cybersecurity to have the basic knowledge and understanding of this industry. In this bootcamp, there are candidates who are completely new when it comes to cybersecurity and technology in general. So we organizers thought it would only be fair if we take you through the basics. So let us get started. If I may ask, what goes through your mind when you hear the word cybersecurity? Because it is to our understanding that everybody has their own perspective when it comes to this industry. Others will think it's all about hacking, and others will think it's all about fighting cyber criminals. Well, I'm not saying that they're wrong, but that's just a small portion when it comes to this industry. So what does it actually mean when you say cybersecurity? Well, this is a process of protecting organizational assets and people from cyber threats. There are many more definitions, but that is how I will describe cybersecurity. Majority of people would ask this question of what it takes to be in cybersecurity. Well, there are a lot of factors put into consideration, and one of the major factor is what role are you interested in. In a general perspective, this is what it takes to be in cybersecurity. Number 1, dedication and hard work. Number 2, self-determination. Number 3, interests. Number 4, try to understand how things work. Number 5, eager to learn more. Number 6, willing to go above and beyond. And finally, ability to think outside the box. Those are some of the factors that I believe is what it takes to be in this industry. One question that I come across frequently is how do I get started into cybersecurity? To be honest, there is no clear answer to this question because each person that you meet will have a different answer on how they got started into cybersecurity. But don't worry, that's why I'm here to show you some of the most common ways on which people use to get into cybersecurity. There are so many ways which you can utilize so that you can get started into this industry. And the first one is through getting a degree. This is a very common method that people use because it is directly related to the industry. There is that group of people who are in other specialization but want to make a shift in career. This group will most likely go for certifications or bootcamp simply because it's the most shortest route compared to a degree. Another group will go for bug bounty. This is the most simplest way of getting into cybersecurity because you are considered as an independent researcher, paid for getting vulnerabilities without being on the illegal side of the law. Finally, others would opt for getting into communities, getting a mentor, learning from others, networking, and getting work through potential prospects from the community. As I mentioned before, there is no right or wrong way of getting into cybersecurity. It all depends with what works with you. When we talk about cybersecurity as a career, this is where a lot of people get confused, especially if they don't have any guidance. People should understand that cybersecurity is not a single career as majority of the people think. Don't look at it as careers like HR or finance. In cybersecurity, there are more than one specialization under it. Example, computer hacking, mobile hacking, network hacking, IoT hacking, car hacking, and many other more. And that is why initially I said if someone is not guided in this industry, they end up getting confused on what they should do. In cybersecurity, there are two categories of specializations. One being the technical specialization and the other being the non-technical specialization. Both specializations are as equally important as the other. They all complement each other. In the technical specialization, there are roles like penetration tester, vulnerability assessment, incident response, digital forensics, and many other more. And in the non-technical specialization, there are roles like product manager, cybersecurity marketer, cybersecurity law, cybersecurity writer, and many other more, just to mention a few. Now moving to certifications. There are many certifications that are available currently. One thing I should point out is that people shouldn't be doing certifications blindly. Certifications should be done based on your career goals. In simple terms, it doesn't make sense for you to do training for an Airbus A380 while your goal is to be a Boeing 747 pilot. For your comprehension, this is what I mean. If you want to be an ethical hacker, these are the certifications that you should be pursuing. Number 1, Certified Ethical Hacker. Number 2, EJBT. Number 3, CompTIA Security Plus. Number 4, OSCP. Don't limit yourself to these certifications because there are many more certifications which you can pursue. Number 2, if you want to be a digital forensics expert, here are a list of certifications that you can pursue. Number 1 is Computer Hacking Forensics Investigator. Number 2, Certified Forensics Computer Examiner. Number 3, Cybersecurity Forensics Analyst. Number 4, NCASE Certified Engineer. Number 5, Access Data Certified Examiner. And if you want to pursue a career in auditing, then here are some of the certifications that you can do. Number 1, Certified Information System Auditor. Number 2, Certified Information System Management. Number 3, Certified Information System Security Professional. Cybersecurity is a very demanding career, and based on your specialization, it is going to demand specific skill sets. But from a general perspective, here are some of the skills that are needed in order to thrive in cybersecurity. Number 1, you need to learn how to build virtual machines. Number 2, you need to learn different command lines. Number 3, you need to learn system administration. Number 4, you need to learn networking. Number 5, you need to learn personal security. Number 6, you need to learn how to write reports. And finally, you need to learn how to do research. This marks the end of our first session of our Cyber Crash course. I hope you learned something useful from today's topic. Cheers.